Had several early high. The Tigers.
Hey everyone, meteorologist Karen Wynn. Got to cut in here because we have a very dangerous situation, potentially life-threatening situation with a tornado warning for several of our upstate and also our northeastern Georgia counties. We are talking Oconee County, also Stevens and Habersham counties under this tornado warning until 8:15. So we see it here in red. This is a very dangerous situation. Western Oconee County in upstate South Carolina. And this is a radar indicated storm with rotation. And so that means a tornado could form very quickly. And of course, this storm is very dangerous. It's going to be near Walhalla at about 7:50. Other locations impacted by this dangerous thunderstorm include Long Creek and Mountain Rest. So we'll go ahead and jump to the radar and we do get a better picture of what's going on. Again, we see this is moving to the northwest at about 15 miles per hour. This is a storm with rotation indicated in it. That means a tornado could form very quickly, and we see some of the communities in the path of this storm capable of producing a tornado. 7:45, it's going to be near Westminster. 8:02, Clarkville. 8:08 near Walhalla, Tallulah Falls at 8:19, 8:41 near Wiley, and 8:56 Tigers. So these are those communities once again. Now, Habersham, Raven, Stevens are also under this tornado warning until 8:15. And this is something that popped up, you know, from the remnants of Delta. We've seen these rain bands, and a lot of them have produced tornadoes across Georgia earlier in the evening. And right now we can see this is the one area, and I'm going to go ahead and slow this down. We see this area of red. I'm going to be on air for probably the duration of this tornado warning, and I know it's frustrating with the football game going on, but again, people's lives are in jeopardy here. And so again, you see this warning, and it is moving to the northwest at about 15 miles per hour. So anybody in the path of the storm, this is where you need to get to your basement. You need to get to your safe place as soon as possible. If you don't have a basement, you need to get to the lowest level of your home. That's downstairs, an interior room, closet, your bathroom. Get away from windows, protect your head and your neck, take a bike helmet and go downstairs. Mobile homes are not safe. And so this is where you're going to want to find a sturdy structure if you can. Now, if you're caught outside, try to find a ditch or a low-lying flat area. Stay low. Under a bridge or an underpass is not safe. So again, a very dangerous situation unfolding in Western Oconee County in the upstate, and then a couple of our northeastern Georgia counties as well. Stevens and Habersham counties and Raven counties also under this tornado warning until 8:15. And once again, we'll go back to the track and show you the latest communities in the path of this storm. Again, it's radar indicated, and so that's good that we're not getting reports of tornadoes on the ground, but you get the idea. It is moving off to the northwest, and so not out of the question that if this does hold together, it could move into parts of western North Carolina. We're talking Macon County and possibly Clay County if this does hold together. So we see once again these communities: Westminster, Clarkville, Walhalla, Tallulah Falls, Wiley, and Tiger. I'm going to go ahead and put the storm relative velocity on this to see if we can see where some of this rotation is with all of this. And it's a little bit hard to see right now, but generally the area that we're looking at here, you know, is right around here. And again, very dangerous situation unfolding. So we'll keep you updated on this. Again, if anything changes, we're going to be breaking in frequently. But for now, again, we do have the tornado warning until 8:15 for Oconee County, Western Oconee County. That is Walhalla. And then we also have it for our northeastern Georgia counties, Habersham, Stevens, Rabun counties, and this is in effect until 8:15. The track one more time, 7:45 in Westminster, 8:02 in Clarksville, 8:08 in Walhalla, 8:19 in Tallulah Falls, 8:41 in Wiley, and 8:56 in Tiger. So, all right, we are getting notified that we are going to be staying with this until 8:15 with this tornado warning, and as it moves to the northwest at 15 miles per hour. Now, meanwhile, here in the mountains, we also have the situation of a flash flooding possibility. We see that area of low pressure over Mississippi. Now that is the center of what was Hurricane Delta. We can see how it's moved inland, but all of those rain bands continuing to spread eastward over Alabama. And then we see that area of severe weather over Georgia. That's a tornado watch. And then our little red area is this tornado warning over Walhalla and also Oconee County, also over our northeastern Georgia counties. So once again, if you are in this warning area in the northwesternmost part of the upstate, also in northeastern Georgia, this is where you need to get to your safe place. Again, lowest floor, interior area, stay away from those windows. Protect your head, protect your neck, grab a bike helmet. Your mobile homes, they're not safe. You need to find a sturdy structure. If you're caught outside, try to find a ditch or a low-lying flat area. The tornado warning again until 8:15. Meanwhile, here in the mountains, we also have that additional risk of getting some flash flooding overnight. We've had our share of rain today, over an inch of rain in many parts of our region. We could pick up 2 to 3 more inches of rain during the overnight hours in this flash flood watch area. Again, that includes most of us in the mountains. And then you throw in these storms that could become severe, could become tornadic. You get the idea. That with low visibility makes for a very dangerous situation. So we'll go ahead and continue on here before we circle back to the latest on this tornado warning. And we can see the latest right here. I'm going to go ahead and retract this thing, maybe take a little bit of the radar off so you can see it a little bit better. Moving to the northwest at 15 miles per hour. So 748 Lakemont. If you're in the Lakemont community, you need to get to your safe place. You have about 4 minutes before the storm with rotation does arrive in your community. 752 for the community of Wiley. 8:05, that's when this storm is expected to be near the community of Tiger. We can see how it's moving to the northwest at 15 miles per hour. 8:09 in Clayton, 8:17 in Mountain City, and 8:28 in Highlands. So that's the mountains right there, the southern mountains. So again, if you're in the Highlands community, 8:28, the storm capable of producing a tornado could be right on you. So this is where you really need to go to your safe place. You need to make sure that you are in a sturdy building away from windows here. Zooming in on this a little bit more. Again, it's kind of hard to see, but we can see the highways impacted around Lakemont here. Also see Highway 123. And here's the community of Tiger. And here's the one storm, Walhalla. It looks like Walhalla shortly. This is going to be past you, but definitely stay in your shelter if you are in Walhalla. And we see this is moving on past Highway 123. Trying to check it out for some more rotation here. Not seeing much tornado warning until 8:15 for Oconee. This is the western part of Oconee, with this storm capable of producing a tornado moving towards Walhalla, Westminster. Of course, flying debris is going to be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed if you're in the path of this. Roof damage, windows, vehicles, tree damage is likely. So power outages are likely here. And we do see this is the one area with the tornado warning. Back out to the southwest, we can see how active it's been. Several tornado warnings across Georgia, but right now it is the northeasternmost corner of Georgia and the western part of Oconee County. As we see these storms moving, they're moving a little more due north than northwest right now. So again, we have about another half an hour where this is expected to be problematic. And we have some new communities to show you. 755, the community of Wiley. 758 in Whetstone. 816 if you are in the community of Clayton. All of these, especially Wiley and Whetstone, you need to be going to your safe place right now. The basement, the interior room of your bottom floor, away from windows. Grab that bike helmet if you can. 816 Clayton, 827 in Mountain City, 832 in York, and 843 Dillard. I have some new information coming in. Again, this is a dangerous, life-threatening situation. Unfortunately, if it does continue on this track to the north-northwest, it could be in the mountains soon. It does look like it is losing some of its punch, though, as it does move to the north. I'm seeing a lot of what looks like broken up storms here on the radar, but again, there's a bit of that rotation there. Detected through radar, that means a tornado could form very quickly, and that's why we are on the air here telling folks to take cover. All right, good news. Stevens is canceled, no longer under that tornado warning. Habersham and Rabun counties, Georgia, also Oconee County and South Carolina remain under the tornado warning until 8:15. .802 in Clarksville, 808 in Walhalla, 819 in Tallulah Falls, 841 in Wiley, 856 in Tiger. And the bigger picture shows it's going to continue to be a very active night with more of these showers and that potential for flooding. Also, that potential for some more severe weather. I'm going to add a couple of maps here to show you. Again, hang in there. I know a lot of folks are anxious. Okay, very good. I'm going to wrap it up now. Know there are a lot of Clemson fans out there. I am one of them, so we'll go back to regular programming. If you want to keep up with me, I'm going to be on Facebook Live, so I'll see you there, and I'll keep you up to date with this. Now, back to the game.
That play, depending on how this drive ends up, the last thing